Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And today I've come to see, I did a live on Monday and I've got all these backgrounds and sheets of stamping, so I thought it would be a good idea to come back and use them. I'm just trying to find myself. No idea if anyone will come in. It's a strange time of day, but I'll just get going and see what I think. I had a wee idea came to me, so I'll start with that. So if you do come in, do say hello. If you're watching on replay, please make sure you have subscribed and press the bell icon so you get to know when I'm coming back again. Yeah, so I'm sure somebody will fall in. It's a different time of day that I've come on to what I would usually. So what you need to look back to the video I did with the re-inkers and baby wipes technique. So I stamped, I think I stamped that one first on Berry Vanilla, and this was all about autumn I was using here. And then I've got one on white and I've got one on wild wheat. I absolutely adore this, it's so warm. And then before I put the baby wipes in the bin, I used up the ink. I did a bit of blotting and a bit of swiping. So yeah, I'm going to use them. I quite want to make some bookmarks with these, but I might make some cards as well. I'm just not sure. So we'll see what happens. But first of all, I was thinking about, I was just starting, and I was thinking about the moths. So I think I'm going to heat emboss. Hi Mindy, when you come, my love. Come in. Get a wee drink and something from the table. There is a wee fire on because it's a bit cooler here today. Hi Gina, and you come. Yeah, you come and sit by the fire, Gina, and get a wee heat up. And there's food on the table and there's drinks there, so help yourself. We've got a wee blip at the moment. We are in the middle of a kind of late heat wave here in the UK, but here up in central Scotland we had a bit of a har this morning, a fog, and then the sun came out and now it's closing in, so I thought I'll come in and craft for a wee while. Excuse me. And then I might go back out if the sun comes out. I've got some bits, I just pulled out bits and pieces that I may or may not use. Remember, we've got this beautiful embossing folder, Leaf Ball. It's an online exclusive now. It was in a previous catalogue, but it's so pretty, so I've got that out. And then we do, in the stencils or masks or whatever you choose to call them, we do have one here that's got autumn leaves. I have used this, but if I want to fill out anything, the background on anything, I might use that. So I've got that. I've got the aspen tree dies because you're having a hot summer, Mindy. Well, don't you come near the fire, you stay by the aircon. So these aspen dies that go with the perched on a tree stamp set, I've got these gorgeous 2 leaf dies, and they've got deep veining in them. They emboss beautifully, so I am going to use some of that to do that. But I'm just not want to have everything out at once, because you know how it goes. Hi Nessa, you come. Are you still hot and sunny down in Wales? And then I've got autumn leaves dies here as well. I've got them out because we've got the shapes of the leaves here, so I think just even cutting out the basic shapes would be good. We've got like little leaves as well, but I have already got some of these little, I do like this, I like the oak leaf shape. But we'll see, I'm just, as I say, one thing at a time. We'll see how we go. I'm just looking at the clock. I know there's enough stuff here to keep a crafter occupied for a couple of days, to be honest. Now I did think about gold heat embossing, but because this is a distinctive stamp, it will just end up being all gold. So I'm probably not going to use that. And I've got, see, there's two of these that I did cut out from a previous, from the Zoom class I did. If you are interested in the fun with reinkers, I am doing a Zoom class on Sunday evening, 7:30 p.m. my UK time. So probably be at lunchtime for a lot of you in the States, but you could join that class. I can send you a PDF if you let me know. It's £10 UK money, I think. So I also had cut out previously, because with my catalogues when I sent them out, I enclosed a nice bookmark where I had used all these all about autumn leaves. So these are still hanging about, and there's something else I tried with the all about autumn dies that's got this sort of veining, the skeleton, and I cut that out in foil. So there's all these bits and pieces on my desk. But first of all, I wanted to use black heat embossing and just get a moth. So I'm kind of just, I don't want to waste too much of this, see how much of it I can get. So I'm going to go and stamp that. Well, where's my Versamark? Because here it is. And I'll need, what else do we need? Tell me what I need, what I really, really need. Okay. You seem to go from summer to winter pretty quickly. Is autumn quite short for you, Gina? I'm using my embossing buddy. I just use it all over. Excuse me. These should be pretty dry because it's a few days since I did them. I don't know why, I just thought of the moth, so let's just do it. I was about to sit and just play, and then I thought, oh, I'm sure I've got some pals around the world that would like to come and chat while I play. And I was right. So what's everybody up to? What are you all doing? Anybody else crafting, or are some of you just waking up and having your morning coffee? Or I think because these colours are so dark, I'm going to use the black embossing. No, I don't have a cold. It's allergies. People haven't cut back their weeds. It's weed pollen. Oh, I like that already. Right, so I need a bit of a scrap. What have I got? I emptied my bin, so I'm stuck for scrap. Sure, I must have some somewhere. I don't need a proper tray. What am I doing that? I bring it out and then forget to use it. You've got dinner organised there. Right. Oh, Joanna. You're watching incognito. Well, nice to see you. Hope work's not too painful. Pop that up there. I'm just going to get my heat gun, so just bear with me. idea exactly what I'm going to do with this, but I'm going to fussy cut it. So just cut it with a very fine border around it, just so that I can use the rest of the sheep or something. I haven't had these moths out for a while, but I absolutely adore them. These are in the annual catalogue, they're a host set, and they're just beautiful. This makes a wee change from butterflies. You will possibly die cut some leaves on that as well. They won't all go in the same card because there wouldn't be enough contrast. Oh, concentrating. So I had Capan cards this morning with the ladies, so I'll post what they did in the craft share group and probably my business page later on. And those of you that are in all of, follow my business page and you're in my craft group, you probably see these posts about 3 times. That's better than not at all, isn't it? And the light's okay today, isn't it? That I've no artificial light on today. It's just going to do it. I don't know how long that'll be okay though, because it'll get dark soon. Oh, that got a bit caught there. I don't know what happened there. I think my scissors need cleaned. Oh, it'll be nice to have your folks. Have you got plans for what you're going to do while they're here, Joanna? So that worked quite well, doesn't it? Oh, we forgot to cut that little bit there, look. Hi, Heather, in you come. Are you guys still melting down south? So there's the moth, and there's a bit of me thinking, wonder if it would, I don't know if that's a high enough contrast. See, that looks okay, because there's more white in this. Or something like that. We've got like a sort of foggy covering just now. I'm thinking that it's an okay background. Yeah, I'm okay here in my craft room. It's a kind of cool place. Well, it's cool because it's got lots of craft materials, but if it's, I'm wondering if I trim that down. See, that kind of goes quite well there in that blank space. And then just a sort of simple-ish card. Simplish. Can I do simplish? Simplish. So I'm liking it. I've got the purple in there, and there's a bit of me wants to bring that out. Yeah, give me a moment to get some scrap. Just bear with me if you think I'm bonkers. I'm trying to use scraps up as well. I'm going to cut this down a bit. Now I'm thinking something else, I'm going to cut this in half. I cut it to 7.5 there. Oops. You should cut it, not score it, Janice. Oh, hi, Trisha. Hi, Trisha. I was just saying, this will work or not work, I don't really know. I don't know. Right, Trisha, and what's it like in Fife? Are you cloudy as well there in Fife? I'll stick it together and then we'll see. We've just been, I need to use up all these bits that I created on Monday, and also in my classes, because I've already done a Zoom class with the baby wipe technique, an in-person class with the baby wipe technique. Then I've got another Zoom on Sunday night. And now last night's in-person class, we just did a whole load of backgrounds and we just had the best fun ever. And then the ladies are coming back for another class next week to make them into something. So kind of this will help me to give them, doing this today will help me to give them options. But I've lost the moth. Where are you, moth? Where are you, moth? So I'm thinking I could stamp a sentiment there. Or where, I don't know. Across here maybe. I don't know. Like, what sentiment would you put there? That's... Come on, give me a... I'm just going to see the thank you from here. I love that. If that's too big or not, but we'll... No, if I do that nice and dark. Would that be better heat embossed? Of course, I've already stuck that down, haven't I? Would I get away with it? I've only started. I've only started. Right, do you think I'll get away with heat embossing? Can only try, eh? I think of things after the event because nothing's planned down. If it looks like I'm winging it, that's because I'm winging it. If it doesn't work, I'll stamp it on white and just make a one that goes over the top on dimensionals. It's good that I hadn't cleaned that up. Here we go. It might lift the glue, but I'm sure we can sort that. Yeah, I've got that. I'm just making sure I got it all. I've just noticed something. This is a very personalised card. Look, it's got thumbprints on it. That's very personalised, isn't it? Right, so I was just going to pop that, I think, on a white card, don't you think? What say you? Simples. Oh no, look, I hadn't embossed it properly. Oh dear me, look, I missed that bit. And that's red rubber, so I'll just need to make one to go over the top. So let's stick this down and then I'll make us sentiment to go over the top. There's always one. If there's a wrong way to do it, you can count on me. On that card. That card's no use. It's got something dirty on it, so we didn't send it, so let's just... Right, so I had a pile. Here it is. I've got other ones. Let's use a clean one. Well, no point. I mean, you could just say, oh, just ignore that, but then I wouldn't use it, so we'll just go back to baby. I love it. I love the moth stamp. Honestly, when I looked at that, I thought I had heat embossed it all properly, but let's just get a wee scrap of white. Have I got a bit line about? Not bad. Oh, do you know what? This one that I glued, could just cut that bit off. Oh, Cindy didn't see you sneaking in there. Well, not sneaking, sidling in. Have you got your coffee with you? I'm going to put this sticky in the bin, but we'll use this off here. I'm definitely winging it and making it up as I go here. Right, let's try again. Right. Once more with feeling. Sometimes I'm trying to do too much. Just calm down. You know, if you only make one card, it doesn't matter. It's just good to be here with all my pals. Right, so let's... There was a reason why I didn't tidy that up and put it all away. Oh, you're on the way, you're going to a meeting. Okay, Cindy. Yeah, I think it's straight, but it's not. It'll be squint, but do you know what? It's handmade. Not bad. Right, I'm not going to mess with it. I'll just go with it like that. I think I'll just glue it flat. I was going to put it on with dimensionals, but I think I'll just glue it flat. Is she going to make more than one card in this hour? Who knows? She got too much glue on there though. Right. You know what this needs to, once it's on, it needs a bit of ink, doesn't it? Just using the warmth of my fingies. My fingers. And my dimensionals. Because this paper, this is just normal basic white, because it got wet putting it over the baby wipe to get the ink off it, and then it's dried, the fibres are more pliable. Oh, is it indeed? Oh, Cindy, you're so clever because you take pictures, don't you? It'll be in my box of treasures. Just put a bit dimensional up the middle here, but then what I'm going to do is also put a bit where the wings bend, maybe not as much as that, and then that will stop it collapsing on the card. You'll see in a minute what I mean. Well, actually I'm going to take the middle one off now, because I just realised that's a mistake. I'm going to put glue in the middle and the dimensionals on the wings, and then that will keep it at different levels. I hope it's just a cold, Shirley. So many people are coming back from holidays and they're developing the you-know-what, the C word, and it's not Christmas. That took a while, but I got there. So they've used one of my inky backgrounds, well, two, the one that's really dense, and then the spread out one. So if you're looking aerially down onto this, that could be the tops of the autumn forest I'm blending in. Pardon me. So that's that one. That's one. I've no idea what I'm doing next. Well, I was going to show you cutting out some leaves, wasn't I? thinking that one is pretty autumn leaf looking. Where is the die set? Somebody's making a real old mess on my desk. I need to stop it. Aspen leaves. Yeah, you rest, Shirley, then. It's really horrible that you come back from holiday and have something like that. Do you know what? I've never used this die. I have no idea. I'm just going to cut something out with it because I have no idea what it gives you. Does that maybe go on the branch? Oh, I've never cut the branch out either. I wonder if I should. Yeah, something in my head now is the head's developing ideas now. Right, so I'm thinking if I cut these out on there, what if I cut the branch out off there? What will we need? A machine. It takes a few days to show up, Shirley, but I hope it stays negative. Right. Too many plates here, right. Oh, there's a plate missing. I'm needing some new plates, really, I think. I need the other white one. Hey, there you. Behind me. Look behind you. Right, so this one, it's a bit arched, but it needs to go there. This one for the top. Right, so first of all, we'll get some leaves out of this. Oh, what other leaf dies have we got? We've got some shaped here, haven't we? We've got oak. Yeah, I call this one sycamore, but I think it's commonly known as maple in other countries. Let's see. What can we fit on here? Right. So I don't know how much of this bit you're seeing, but oh, I see. You'll see it coming out the back, and you'll see what we've got once I get rid of the machine. Keep that. We've got, seem to be missing a leaf. Oh yeah, it's there. Didn't come out. Right. I'll show you them all in a minute. Got this piece as well. We'll use up. Yeah, I'm a fall colour kind of girl. Not clever, Janice, not clever. It's done. I think that die slipped, but it's okay, we'll use it. Right, what was the other thing? I was going to do a couple of branches with one of these stripy ones. I'll be as quick as I can and then you'll maybe make something then. Oh, I was going to cut out. Where is that die? What did I do with it? There it is. What could I cut that out with? I've not got much left. Is it a bit big enough here? Oh, that wasn't so clever. I was meaning to do this. Do this bit. Oh, you can't have a tree going to destroy your house. Oh goodness, I've lost it. Oh yeah, right, so that's the branch. Does that kind of go? Well, I'm not really too keen on that, so we'll deal with that another day, that die. Right, at least I've looked to see what this sort of does. Right, let's just get one more branch from here. Oh, cheers, Heather. Right, no idea what we're doing with all this, but we'll do something with it. Kind of looks like a scarecrow's arms. Oh, hi Brenton, and you come. Is it early morning for you, or what is it? Wonder, all these bits need poked out. I've got loads of tools for doing that, but I'll just reach for the nearest pointy thing I've got. I'm just not sure about this. Nah, over there just now. Yeah, my back, everything's fine. I'm as normal as I'll ever be again, which is great. Took me a while. Took me fully 2 weeks, I would say. Right, now all I've got here is a mess. Let's put these dies over, and so we don't lose any of them, because that wouldn't be good, would it? So just to let you see how the leaves came out. Don't they look cool? So then you've got that one, and the maple. So do you know, they're pretty, aren't they? Look at the colours in here. That one, and then this one, it's kind of like an oak tree. They're just cool, aren't they? Really just, I don't know why I've got that, did the branches, I don't really know. Hi Valerie, yeah. Sorry, I saw your question, but I didn't realise you hadn't actually, that was your first of you coming in. Do you know, does that look like somebody's arms to you? I'm a dingle dangle scarecrow with a flippy floppy hat. See? I'm making a person again. Look. I'm not right. Look. What am I going to do with them though? What am I going to do with myself? Look. It's a leaf person. I'm a bit daft. Well, see? I don't know. I've lost it. And these are the ones I made the other day. Okay. I'm just wondering. That's all too close in colour. Yeah, hi Pauline, and you come. There's, you see, I want to do now. Then it could be. Let's see, then I'm changing it around, right? Okay. This is nuts, I know, right? Okay. Then that could be. See, those leaves are arms. They've got legs. Right? Have I officially lost it or what? Oh. I have no idea what I'm doing. The Woodland Sprite. Oh, dearie me. Who's got ears? The Grace Turkey. Oh no, I can't make a normal. I can't think of a sensible card now. I'm struggling. So I've got all these leaves as well. See, then I wonder where's my branch, right? So if I had, let's put all these aside. If I had a branch coming in up here, and then we could just have leaves falling on the ground. Will that be? I'll just attach some leaves to my tree. Because I've lost the plot now. I need some kind of background in here, but see, these are the colours are, because they've come from the same thing, they're too close. And that's too little. So I'm wondering if I just take a blending brush and have a bit sky in the background. So I don't want to, I'm going to put a bit of blue sky in the background. A mouse on stilts, it's a bit weird. Yeah, I kind of was thinking an owl on the branch. I don't know. So, because I do have that lying about. Because I've got the perched on the tree bird as well. And I've got owls. I had them out somewhere. They're here. Please would somebody come and tidy up. Because I can't find anything. I have to throw you there. Yeah, I could stamp that one and fussy cut it, couldn't I? Right, but it would need to be a sort of evening sky. Let's see. Let's play. It's all a bit mad, but never mind. Yeah, we could put the owl in. I'm just I'm just doing this so it's not on a white background, that's all at the moment. That's it. That's it. That is all. If I have that coming in about there, we'll trim it off. In fact, I probably need to trim all of this. I'm just... Okay, we'll just do it. You know, it'll either be nice or it'll be horrible. It's got two choices. And it's just paper. No, that's too much. Too much, too much, too much. I'm interested to know what I end up with as well, Shirley. Look, you go and rest, sweetheart, and get better. Somehow or another I will pull this off. It will be something. Well, we better just make it an oak tree, yeah, because all my nature friends will get awful confused if my tree has different leaves. What is this foil card called? It is absolutely gloriously beautiful. Do you know what it's called? Because it's like distressed something. Oxidized copper, and there's some of the distressed gold sheets as well in here. So just using up what's around. Don't worry if this doesn't make sense to you, because it doesn't make a lot of sense to me either. Then we'll do our owl, we'll make an owl, and then we'll fussy cut them, I think, and sparkleize them. And here's all these wee scraps of white that I had earlier. What did I do? No, that one's the bin with the glue. There was another hat. Oh, I'm going to get comments on my videos. I can feel it coming now. You really need to be organised, Janice. Do we have other kinds of leaves from this tree, or are we sticking with one? The leaves are blowing in the wind. I'm just going to bring basic grey in to stamp this wee owl, and then we'll nestle them in amongst the leaves. We don't have a little mouse stamp, do we? I will just shut this as well. I think all I've done this afternoon is make a fine old mess. But you know what? Yeah, it's going to take me weeks to use up all this fluff. I will, because I do love autumn and I love autumn crafting. So yeah, we will. I just got too many ideas and not enough time. So the Winter Owl stamp set is in the new mini catalogue that just went live yesterday. I've actually got a few of the mini catalogues left. If you haven't received yours from me and you think you should have, please get in touch. And if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you live in the UK at the moment, although I can sell in France, Germany, Austria and a lot of other countries, I only have UK catalogues at the moment, but I certainly can help you. Yeah, I'll put it on with time. Do you know what, I want to put this onto a card base before I add any more. Right, let's just trim this down. I think I will just go on to a white card base, but just have a free border, that's it. That piece was a quarter of a sheet, so it wasn't the size for a layer. I think we'll just look at the straight of that. Because I had inky fingers when I was doing all these. Right, this one's clean, isn't it? So if we just go like that, yeah, we'll stick this on and then we can build up the extra bits and the wrinkles, style and things. So you all okay if you're falling asleep at the fire while I make up my mind what I'm doing? It's really good for mindfulness, because you just, you know, your mind's concentrating on what you're doing and what you're going to make with things and not worrying about the larger worries of the world that most of the time we can't do anything about. Right, where's my dimensionals? What have you done with them? Well, here's this bit that I was using up. Right, okay, like seem to have a lot of edge pieces at the moment, so let's get them used up. You can bend that a little bit to fit where you want it to fit. Right, so we'll put this guy on the tree. See? And then I think we'll add some more leaves, and they will be on with dimensionals. You're having a cup of tea, you're having, Gina. A good old cup of tea. Well, it's 5 o'clock here. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock in Scotland, or nearly. So I will be fixing tea soon, but we're quite lucky. I've got leftovers from roast pork from yesterday, so that will make easy. So I've got some nice green beans as well, so that'll I'll put this one as if it's sort of falling. What say you? That wasn't using that. This card was supposed to be to use up these, and then because these are lying, I end up using them. I think we need ink on here though. I don't know what's. Oh, that's an old one. It might be water in that. Let's see. I think he needs to be Wink of Stellard. I'm not sure of a sentiment for this card. Should be something like, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. So that's what owls do, they watch, don't they? And then they pounce. Woof. Quick as a flash. Have you ever had an owl fly over you? You don't know it. You don't hear a sound. They are such good hunters. Right, so now I need to do something with these leaves. Or some of these leaves. I'm not quite sure. You got an idea for me? I love that one with the purple. I don't know. Let's see, would you put them on a coloured background? I don't know. Or a crumb cake maybe. Help me. I need some inspiration. But then I was thinking, you know, that could do something similar. Use these leaves and the bird from perched in a tree instead of the owl this time, or I could use another owl, couldn't I? Yeah, I don't know if the orange is the right colour, or to for a bit of crumb cake or something like that. Let's see what I've got. Got lots of bits here. They're all stuck together. No idea what's going on in the scrap then. Come on. Ideas come, hurry. I'm keeping everybody waiting here. I need ideas. I don't know. Come on, help me, girls. Are we going on the orange card or the crumb cake card? it kind of works on the orange, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm thinking I'll do the bird in a minute, but maybe just get, right, so, pumpkin pie. Are you all okay? This is a very prolonged. We must be getting close to an hour and I've only made 2 cards, but well, they're fancy. So I would take this one down to 14. We'll see, I'll decide in a minute. I'm just going to stick it on and see what happens. I think I'll need to go back through this video and take a picture of my leaf man. I'll take a still shot. Right, pop that over there. Right. This is going to be the tree of all kinds of leaves. All kinds of everything. I'm really just putting in the ones because I like these colours. These would be the kind of okay, so I took the bird out, put it on a block, that would be good. I wonder if I make the base colour for the bird this and then just, I don't know. I'm glad you're happy to chill out with me. Is anyone happy to come and tidy up while I go and have a coffee somewhere? Because I've kind of made a mess. Or should I just go straight? I'm not sure if I need the feet, but let's just. Hope you're all okay there. His feet will probably end up being covered with leaves or something anyway, but I'll just roughly fussy cut around them. The danger is I could end up cutting them off. But, right. So I'm thinking that this bird, what colour is it going to have on it? Do you think I'm just going to use this speckled splatter stamp and just add a little bit of colour? Now, what colours? So he'll be almost like camouflaged in here, won't he? This one might, I'm not quite sure how this stamps out. Let's just see what happens. Oh, I've not used my poppy for a while. It looks like it needs re-inked. We'll see. That's okay. He's a speckly bird. Cheryl. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's happening at this party. I'm just playing. I don't know if I've got some early espresso there. Just adding a bit of texture to them. I don't really want to get into colouring in as such. There he is. He's a little bit like our UK robin redbreast, but he's not quite accurate. But he's just a bird. He's just a bird. Right, so dimensionals. Oh, yep, we've still got some bits here. Eight of you are still here, I'm amazed. You're banging out, you're tonguing. You're watching my crafter, hasn't got a clue what she's doing. But sometimes just cluttering like this is so good for your mind to just let it relax. But also, sometimes that's when the ideas come. More dimensionals. But what I really need to come now is somebody to tidy up. You know you want to. I was expecting a Stampin' Up parcel today. It's been delayed. I don't know what happens down south. I don't know why I need so many dimensionals, but yeah, it was supposed to be here yesterday, then today, and it's something to do with the tunnel. It says there's been disruption in the tunnel. Are you tidying yours, Pauline? I tidy it and then it gets itself messed up again. Just wondered if I should have put something behind him. What have I got left? That one, that's too big, but I've got these two small ones. That's alright, isn't it? Completely nonsensical, because but it could be like two trees kind of knocked together or something, I don't know. We're not overthinking it. Because in the autumn the winds blow it, the leaves blow everywhere. Yes, isn't he? Now we need something. I love that. I just love how that one then, but it's too big for on here, isn't it? Right, enough, Janice, enough. Enough is enough. I don't know if we need a bit of a sentiment on here. Is he going on a white base, a crumb cake base, or an early espresso base? I don't like the white base, that's just not right. What we got in the bag with the P-cup cards? What's the chances? None. Is that pecan pie? That's pecan pie, that one looks okay. Or crumb cake, okay. Hi Suzanne! I'm finding this is a bit, I need to get a bit of crumb cake. So is it crumb cake or is it pecan pie? I actually think the pecan pie this time. They're definitely not white. Yeah. Right, the problem I've got here is this is too solid a colour. So I am going to take this stamp and what? Early espresso. I'm just making a good old mess today, Suzanne. I'm amazed that these ladies have stayed with me. Ideally you would do this before you start sticking things on, but well, it's me, isn't it? Well, I don't know how that looks to you, but it looks better to me. It just breaks up that solid. Yeah, it's what I do best, just make a mess. Yep. Asking the ladies if somebody would like to come and tidy for me. I'll provide cake, coffee. That works much better, yeah. Now, there's a bit of me just wants to add in just a little bit of foil just to, we'll do that afterwards. We'll stick this on here first because we're getting that we're too much. I think we'll just stick a few of the foil ones. I need to use them up anyway, I've got loads of them and things. some gold in and around, just to lift it that wee bit. Because I never know where to stop. Are you with me on this? Now what are we going to do for a sentiment? I'm just making it up as I go along now. Do you not think that just lifts it a little? Now this is VI. I need, oh, I know what I've got, and it's somewhere. What's in the drawer? I'll sort it in a minute. I'm going to say let's tidy up, but what I mean is let's tweak it all to the side and then look at what we need. I'm needing to have a comfort break before I make any more, and I do have to make a space here because it's becoming unworkable. I think I've got a couple of wee things just to do, just cosmetic and all. I'm not going to put a sentiment on that just now, I'll think about that later. But my pearlized enamel effects, the black, I'm just going to give him an eye. I'll probably make him look spooky, but oops. And I don't think his beak is very prominent, so I'm going to get, I think just my black, basic black. I'm biting my lip while I do this because I'm scared I'll spoil it. That's better. You can see that better now. Right, so this afternoon, apart from a mess, we have our moth and our owl and our motley bird, I don't know. So we've used a fair bit of the backgrounds. We've still got loads, I've still got the sheets that are stamped. And I've still got these leaves that have all been cut out. Putting them out the way, but they'll be used another. They'll go back in the wee dish. But we've used some, and we've got some of those swipey ones for backgrounds. And so yeah, thank you very, very much everyone for coming and watching today and sitting together. Yeah, so I had been, on Monday, Susanna did baby wipe technique, and I made a whole load of bits and pieces, and so then this is me coming back to use some of it up, but then I've had these from another project, and you just use what's on your desk sometimes, and that's cool. So, and I've just, what did I do? Put, oh. Did you see me do it? Oh, how annoying. How annoying. I'm going to give him a new eye. I just poked his eye out. It's really funny how you just using bits and pieces. Now he's got a huge eye. Let's try to leave that overnight to dry. Okay. Pay attention. I think although this one's the first, I'm going to pop it in the middle a bit. Just they sit better together. So yeah, let me know, moth, owl or bird, what's your favourite? Valerie's saying she favours the last one that we made on the orange background. Yeah, I've made him a bit like a robin redbreast, I think. I'm going to have to go anyway because the light started to go. You see this big dark shadow coming in here? Yeah, I like the owl, but I like my moth. I'm loving my moths. So anyway, thanks so much everyone for coming in and sharing this time in the afternoon. It's still foggy out there. I thought the sun might come back, but it hasn't. But anyway, I'm going to come find the door. Let's see. So thanks everyone. Do you know what? I'm going to let you see this mess. Just wait till you see this. That's what I've done. That's what you're up against. So there's our owl, our moth and closer, and a wee bird perched in the tree right enough. So yeah, they're amusing me. And we'll think of sentiments for the other two for another day. Anyway, thank you so much everyone. I really appreciate your support, your kind comments. Yeah, my channel is growing quite nicely. So thank you so much for that. So take care everyone. Enjoy the rest of your, what day are we on? Thursday. I nearly said your Wednesday, it's Thursday. So I may get back on tomorrow, I'm not quite sure, but we'll see what happens. Take care, bye.